What's going on? It's your boy LJ, a hip hop artist out of Indianapolis, now based in the lovely city of Muncie, getting you with another Do for 3 midweek motivation, faith, hope, and love through the culture. So today I want to give you 5 practical steps in how you can deal with conflict, and by the end of this video you'll be able to know how you can deal with issues that come your way. So let's get into this. I think I mentioned before, but I was at this high school conference with crew called Fast Break in the Midwest region a couple weeks ago, and one of the life altering things was sitting in this one seminar by this cat named Ken Mintz, and he gave this practical tool with how I can deal with conflict. So I think depending where we're from, you're often taught that you gotta be ready to throw hands or defend yourself, prove that you're not soft, demand respect from people, and you're told to talk certain things out or walk away from conflict, but you're not really told, okay, how do I talk things out? How do I bring things to people's attention? So this tool, I feel like personally changed my entire way and how I can now approach and deal with conflicts. 5 tool things: talk in hand and the listening hand. So first I'm going to go through the listening hand. If somebody comes at you about an issue, here's what you can do. You want to anchor, you want to say, okay, who I am doesn't change no matter what they say about me. You want to focus, give them your undivided attention, be ready to listen, nonverbal cues, making sure you're making eye contact and just listening to what they got to say. Then you want to summarize, say, okay, I think what you're saying is this, or this is what I'm hearing you're feeling. You want to invite them to say more, and if there's anything else that's on their mind or that they're struggling with, and then finally ask of, okay, what is it that you want, or is there something that I can do on this part, or ask for forgiveness of. And then also, if it's something even more, you can say, can I give advice or my opinion on a situation? And then the second part is the talking hand. So this is when you're bringing up conflict to people. You can be like, so I'm anchoring in who I am, you know what I'm saying? No matter what happened, I don't want to come out feeling like, oh, I'm less than a person, or just get mad at them the whole time. 2, I'm going to tell you what I saw and what I heard, and then I'm going to tell you what I think when I saw it made me think, and I could be wrong. And then you want to say, okay, what I feel from this is such and such and such. I think this is the important part, because I know, especially as males, I also don't like to talk about how we feeling, but it's going to be crucial that you're not keeping that stuff bottled up. You're saying, because of this is what I feel. And then the last part is saying what I want. So even though this stuff happened, what I would want is such and such and da da da, and this allows you to finally get stuff out. And so really for me, this just changed my whole perspective in that it's ways to healthily bring up conflict. I think of a couple recent conflicts I've had with a profiling instance I believe that I'm still trying to work through. An instance way back a couple years when I first got started grinding in the music scene. This cat had me pay $150 to lock in a slot to perform at a showcase, and the showcase never happened. So it was a very interesting time in that I didn't probably deal with it in the healthiest ways, but I now know ways that I can approach that in the future with things like that in the music career that I'm chasing after. And conflict at the end of the day creates character, and even if we want to walk away from it or not deal with it, something along those lines of what happened is gonna be the same thing popping off in the future. The conflict is not gonna go away. You just got to learn with different ways and how to deal with it. And conflict at the end of the day, like I said, creates character. So don't run away from that conflict, or don't just brashly run into conflict either. I think that's another bad way we can deal with it. So let me know in the comments below, what are some ways that you find yourself dealing with conflict? Is there conflict right now that you're wrestling to deal with in healthy ways? I know it's several things that we can want to do that are not the best, but if we just stick with trying to figure out how will this conflict make me better at the end of it, it'll be beneficial for us. So thanks again for watching. This has been another Do for 3 midweek motivation. Don't forget to subscribe to this page, subscribe to the YouTube page, check out the Patreon in the description box. I'm excited with the response I've been receiving from FHL. If you don't got that right now, go cop the EP. I'm getting more opportunities to spread the craft and the message through performance. So thank y'all so much. I'm gonna keep you updated in the email list about the different shows that are coming up to spread the culture. So been another Do for 3 midweek motivation. Keep grinding and deal with conflict when it comes your way. Love y'all.